as opposed to grilling. I usually associate cooking short ribs with like a pressure cooker kind of thing. Because short ribs do need a fair amount of time to break down all their collective tissue and collagen and all that. Okay, so now that we've got our carpenter's workshops and bowlery set up here, we can go back up to this level and say we don't need you, nor do we need this carpenter's workshop. Excellent. Right here. I'm going to set up the clothing workshops over here. So, workshops, clothing, we're going to go loom into clothier, into dyer, right over there. And I'm going to make a large stockpile here for cloth and thread of any kind, although not metal, because that's definitely going to be for something else. But yeah, yarn, plants, silk, all that's going to be okay. Well, I might want to separate the thread from the cloth. Nah, it doesn't matter. And then I was thinking right at the very top, a little stockpile here for dimple cups? Or do they have to be processed? How do you make dye? I guess I could check. Once this is built, I can queue up one job and just see what it looks like. We're in here. Dye cloth. Dye items. What is a dye item? Oh, we'll take a look at it afterwards. Yeah, I don't know if they have to be crushed or not. Sorry, what message just went by? I was like, oh, I'll deal with that in a second, but I can't remember what that was. Is it just another mandate? Might have been. Okay, we're fine though. Impose ban. Okay, yeah. So DF wiki dye. It's a good day to dye. Dye can be used in dyer's shop to change the color of the thread. Dye is made by milling certain plants. Okay. But I still have the question of the dye itself. What category does it fall under? Dimple cup makes dimple dye. I'm just trying to like find something to click on that describes the category of the dye, which we're not getting to. Does someone in chat know? Oh, you thought you said Dwarf Wiki died. Yeah, no, it's fine. Sometimes you get buckets worth of whatever. Is it a finished good? It might be a finished good. So I can do a search, but it only searches the current thing. Oh, if it maintains that that up, hold on. That might work out, because then if I find the right category... Shit. Dyes are under milled under food. Milled plant. Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess even with the search, it only shows when you've got the exact category open. Oh, that's a little... Okay. So, do. Now, there's a very good chance other food stockpiles have storage for dye, and they might end up there, which is not the end of the world. I can go ahead and find them and turn them off, but I may not stress too much. The important thing is to at least have a little bit of storage available for it in some way. And then I think on the other side here, we're just going to make a, like our clothing stockpile. Which I'm trying to remember. Does that fall under armor? It's not cloth. Oh, wait, is it a finished goods? Clothing's a finished good? Not metal, not stone, not gems. Just finished goods made of silk, yarn, plant cloth. I mean, we could make it a generic finished goods stockpile, but at least, again, a little bit of organization and might make it easier to have bins of dedicated stuff. Something like that. Oh, we got thieves running around. That's fine. If they get spotted, they'll try to run away. If they don't manage to run away, they're going to get absolutely stomped by our other dwarves. Okay, so that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop up over here, and I'm just going to get rid of the old loom, clothier's workshop, and dyer's shop. Now, I was going to go and set up on that floor also the mug and jeweling industry, but we could also put it at the surface here because the mugs are something that we're looking to trade, and currently we already have a stockpile for mugs over here, so maybe we just do that. We do need a millstone. Actually, where's my to-do list? Well, actually, we're going to do a quern because we don't have any power. Quern is just a millstone that's run manually. I might move this mechanics workshop somewhere. For now, maybe I'll just tuck it in the corner. We got our office here. Where's our jeweler's workshop? I think I'm gonna, yeah, right over here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a stockpile here for rough gems. Even glass is fine. And then a stockpile here for our cut gems. Of any kind. I don't want to be consistent in my naming just because. Then we'll have a stockpile here. Human caravan has arrived. Wow, we're going to steal from the humans a third time. I'm surprised they haven't gone to war with us yet. So this stockpile here is not going to take from anywhere. This is going to be mugs plain. This is going to be where... So this Crafts Dwarf workshop here, which is currently making rock mugs. In fact, I'm going to change it. This Crafts Dwarf workshop literally only ever makes mugs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it. Oh, I guess, hold on. That's why I was going to move it. I don't have a stone stockpile for our mugs over here. So anyone working on mugs has to drag stone everywhere. That's why I was thinking about putting it somewhere else. Well, this wood stockpile can be changed, actually. We're going to make it a stone stockpile for non-economic ore. Yeah, there we go. So that theoretically the mugs workshop will be able to grab stone from there. Okay, so I'm going to add a work order to this shop specifically to make rock mugs. It can make up to 10 per day. If we have fewer than like 200 mugs, go to town. And I'm going to put this filter in here. I'm not going to put this filter in, so we'll actually see errors when we don't have enough non-economic hard rock, so we'll know that we have to go mine some more. So that's going to do that like crazy. Now, I'm going to put in a specific thing to say, when you finish a good, when you make a mug, you're going to drop it off there. Because this stockpile doesn't take things from anywhere. So this stockpile will only ever have mugs that have been just produced over here. And then the idea is this jeweler's workshop, we're going to add in an order to encrust. We're going to encrust finished goods with cut gems. Now, what you can't do with this is you can't set a filter for what the goods are. You can set a filter for the type of gem, but that's it. But what we want to do is we want to say... I might want to make this... Hold on. I might want to link this to a specific workshop just to make sure it works properly. This gems workshop over here. Because, yeah, I'm going to add a work order here to encrust goods with cut gems. 1 a day. If you have more than 10 cut gems, and if you have at least 10 things to improve, that's going to be okay. But then this workshop, we're going to put in some special instructions. So it's going to take, it still has to be able to take from the rough gems. It's got to be able to, oh no, that's right. No, this is okay. It can also take from the cut gems, and it can also take from the plain mugs stockpile over here. So it needs to be able to take from the rough so that it can still do this cut gem job. We haven't specified where it gives it to, so it should just get stored here like fine and automatically. But this way, when it tries to encrust, it'll only be encrusting things from here, in theory. And then this stockpile here is set to just mugs. So after we encrust a mug, they should get brought over there, which is very convenient for our trading. Hopefully we did that okay. All right, human caravan is here. So we're just going to steal their goods again. We can do diplomacy. I mean, are we though? What's the benefit you get from encrusting all the finished goods? Let's stay away from the gem stuff because I can't see the benefit. So I actually don't know in general what the benefit would be to encrust finished goods. You can encrust clothing, which will make your dwarves feel very fancy. You can also encrust furniture, which when placed will make the rooms that much more impressive. I encrust the stuff I'm looking to trade to increase its value. Because you get, I believe, a mug encrusted with gems will be worth more than the raw value of the two. It's especially good, actually, if you actually want to min-max. Now, I only make mugs because that's our brand over here, right? But if we look at our civilization, so South City, this is the Dwarven civilization that we're partnered up with. If we look down below, you can see there's currently a request. They want ammunitions. They're going to pay double value for ammunition. So let's say they were agreeing to pay double value for, what's another kind of finished good we could look at? Amulets. Let's say they were paying double value for amulets. Well, if we were encrusting the amulets, then the value of the amulet plus the gems would, as a whole, be getting multiplied by the 200%. So this would let you get a multiplier on the value of your gems just by making sure you're encrusting the right stuff to sell. But min-max, we don't do that here. We just make mugs, because that's what we do, darn it. And we can make tons of enough money for that anyway. So we're going to go ahead and request that our broker here, Corky Plugs, makes his way over to the depot. And we're going to steal from the humans again. I don't even know if we want their stuff, but this is what we're doing. We're going to keep stealing from the humans until war breaks out. What consequences for stealing from trailers? Yeah, eventually they stop coming and a war will start.
Money for Essentia.
There are a lot of
Money
people.
for Essentia.
Oh, they're bringing items to the
End of
depot.
September puns. Who came after Augustus? Septembris. What is a tree's least favorite month? September. What did the leaf say to September? I'm falling for you. Why do birds fly south in September? Because it's quicker than walking.
Cool, man. Thank you very much for the puns, and thank you very much for the contribution to Essentia's Bubble Tea Fund. Much appreciated. The count being bolt obsessed means that most likely trading bolts would be forbidden by the mandate. And that's true, too. So in this case, we wouldn't be trading the bolts regardless. But we're not doing that. We're just going to wait for Corky Plugs. So a bunch of dwarves brought some things over because I have a couple of my stockpiles are set to auto trade in the F-hack. So our mug stockpile here, as well as this animal stockpile. I did go, I shrunk our mug stockpile down. So now we have a stockpile for empty cages. And this stockpile here is literally only for cages with actual creatures in them. And that's the one set to sell because all the things we keep capturing in cages, and we're just going to sell them going forward. There you go, trade. We're not going to trade. We're just going to mark everything they brought. So we're going to get some bars, some gems, some blocks, more gems, clay, lots of wood. Lots of wood. Wow, that is actually super convenient. Chains, flasks, some instruments, toys, various cage things, barrels with some liquids, buckets, etc., etc. Some weapons we may not even want. Lots of large clothing, which we literally cannot wear. It's just for human type people. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna go ahead and take all of it. 30,000 dwarf bucks worth of stuff. That's ours now. Take what you wish. I can't stop you. All right, great. Yeah, no trader needed anymore. Yeah, we're gonna thank them for their kind donation. Exactly. So we're gonna need another Crafts Dwarf workshop after all. So I guess the new level that I was working on over here, I think I will still go ahead and set up crafting thing. So we're going to do stone over here, but not metal, not economic, not clay. I will go and set up the craft dwarf workshop because the one on the surface is set to not accept public jobs anymore. So if we want something that is considered a craft, but isn't a mug, it's going to have to be made here. So we'll do that. And then I'll set up a thingy over here for finished goods. But not metal, not gems, not other material. Just finished goods made out of stone. We'll go there. Okay. Are we able to break down clothes for their cloth, or is that not a thing? That is not a thing, unfortunately. So what we could do is we could sell this large clothing to the dwarven caravan. We could also decide to just dump it into a volcano, same as what we might do with our worn out clothes. So we shall see. But yeah, our dwarves are going to be real busy for a while, unloading like tons of goods from this merchant. Oh, we got more migrants! So 123. See where we end up. I might need to make another couple of bedroom floors, huh? Probably not a terrible idea. Let's go ahead and do that. For convenience, what we can use is our quick fort. I can't remember what the command for that was, but use quick fort, grab the dig version for our bedroom blocks. Pause for a sec. Might want to make some adjustments here. You guys up. Okay. Go, go, go. When we ship off some dwarves to make a new colony, got to take over the world. Well, we had a few colonies assigned to ourselves. We will be looking to take over some of the enemy sites. Or we could just burn them to the ground. But takeover sounds fun, right? How's equipping the raiders coming? That's a great question. Let's take a look at our oily tails. All right. I mean, a few more have gotten their gear since the start. And again, they still have the leather equipment. How about some small parks in the spaces between the rows of bedrooms? I mean, there wouldn't really be much room here because we need to keep the walls up, but I see what you're saying. What's this? Oh, some more gems. Nice. Picks we have right now? Well, I think we have at least 3. We only have 3 people assigned to mining right now. We could go and assign more, but I think I'm fine with this. The legendary miners, like, they operate so quickly. I'm fine with not having a massive number of people for things. Takeover sounds like a good way to dump excess nobles. Well, that's an interesting idea. And I guess I gotta remember, if you take over a site, I think the squad that we send stays there too. So we might preferentially go with burn down. May need to reissue the equipment assignment to get them to actually change and bug out. I mean, we've also got this update equipment button. I actually don't know what that means, but there we go. Maybe they've gone... I think they may have just gone and claimed a bunch of stuff. Because yellow means they've claimed something but haven't equipped it yet. Let's give them a minute and see what that does. Make maybe bigger rooms for legendary dwarves. It's true, although manually assigning dwarves is a little annoying to me. Nope. Dang it. Dang my cursey. What is it? Mass remove. There it is. Let that go. At least we got some furniture designated. Wait for the rest of it to go. Big room, legendary dwarves. Yeah, only for the bestest dwarves. We could make some fancier rooms and intentionally pick out some dwarves we want to go and give fanciness to. It's a possibility. A weaponsmith. Daleks! A weaponsmith withdraws from society. But that's good news. I mean, he might have more than one mutable skill, but okay, Metalsmith's Forge. This one over here. All right. What are you grabbing, Daleks? Lead. It's going to be a lead short sword. It's going to be so soft and bendy. Some wood. Uh-huh. And some shale blocks. Maybe they'll make like a mall or something. Yeah, weaponsmith named Daleks. What could go wrong? Mandated the construction of bolts. Just one this time. All right. I think he's still cranky, too. It'd be nice if he got, like, happier every time we completed a mandate, but I'm not sure that happens. Do wish there's better ways to sort of script what sort of dwarfs a given room is suitable for. Vaguely remember rooms, setting rooms to tie to jobs at one point. Can't remember how, don't remember what version. Yeah, there is the ability with, I think, DF Hack to make it so that rooms get reassigned to people with a new title. Like if you replace a manager, then the new manager gets the old manager's office or something like that. But I think that's about it. All right, so you're toiling away, right? Yeah, working secretly. All right, see what you end up with. So that's all done. Let's do smooth, please. Yeah, all the bedrooms have been designated as far as I know other than these. A lead mace. Well, there you go. If you're making something out of lead, do something like a mace. So Xanax Steris, the relic of driving. This is a lead mace. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is studded with lead and encircled bands of bayberry wood and round shale cabochons. It's only worth about 2,400 dwarf bucks, which is not the most impressive. But you know what? An artifact's an artifact. There used to be a dwarf economy. Yes, you had to manage coins, and dwarves would have rooms based on their income. Yep. It was almost always worked out terribly bad. Although some people make the case that it was an example of how the systems collapse in a pure capitalistic society as well. So, you know, make of that what you will. But yeah, it often did not work out very well. The coin system was, well, you can still make coins, but they're just, you know, for show or to trade. So we could, some of our random bars of various metal, like we've got platinum. I think we've been talking about maybe doing a platinum coin thing. And then we could just go ahead and sell those. Because they do get made for a quality, so you can get some value out of it. All right. 130 pop. Okay, so the last migrant wave wasn't very big. I don't know if there's a quick way. Control Shift
Money
Q.
for Essentia. Money for Essentia.
Now that it's Essentia tip fund, does that mean no more chocolate? How many dwarves does it take to screw in a light bulb? 2. 1 to hold the bulb and 1 to drink till the room starts spinning.
Ah, I like that. And I'm sure Essentia is going to be purchasing some chocolate with the with her fund, and if I'm very, very good, she might share some of it with me. Let's go and flag these bedrooms to be bedrooms. Multi-mode. Oh, Cavi Pup is starving. Okay, that thank you. That was one of the migrant waves brought a Cavi Pup with them. So we have to go assign. Only show me grazers that are not assigned here. There you go. Get them both in there, please. And yeah, not the ones in cages. Come fall, hopefully we're going to sell all those camels and things like that to the Dwarven Caravan when it comes by. Best coins would be made from fiscal materials, would encourage rapid exchange of currency and penalize the hoarding of wealth. I like that. All right, I got some bins going. That's good. Did I... no, I still have the mechanics workshop here, which I guess is fine. Okay. Yeah, some extra stone kicking around. That's good. This is pretty full. Okay, so we do have a lot of non-economic stone kicking around. It's being brought to our workshop areas. That's a great sign. Okay. Okay, so let's take another look at our oily tails here and their equipment situation. That's good. If I run another update... I think we're probably still missing a few greaves and things like that, but I think we're going to send these guys out, and we're probably going to go and try to burn down one of the smaller goblin pits. For the record, the Essential Tip Jar was Quill's idea. Yeah! You know, people should have a way to show their appreciation to you more directly. We can do a smooth of this area. Make sure they don't melt the mace. I think our melting plans don't include... Because, yeah, we have a category over here to melt weapons. Oh, yeah, we should make sure to not allow artifacts in here. Okay. Same thing with the armor. Okay, we've done that there. I guess on the core side, I'll do that there, too. Like they need 2 more bedroom levels. I don't know if there's a quick way to tell who's got bedrooms and who doesn't. I guess one of the things we can do is very quickly go to our new bedroom level and check to see if they've been assigned. Although I guess it waits a little while before assigning. We'll probably go and carve out another one. I think I agree. It's probably a good idea to get some extra bedroom space.